Most people think they're lazy. They're wrong. Laziness is actually your brain trying to be efficient, and no one ever taught you how to use it. Think about it. You have ambitious goals, a long to-do list. Everyone online seems to be hustling nonstop, and yet all you want to do is nothing. Maybe binge watch a show, maybe scroll, and then comes the guilt. If that sounds familiar, you're not broken, you're human. Because that instinct to avoid effort, it's not a character flaw, it's a survival feature. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to stop fighting it and start using it. Here's the truth, you're not lazy. Your brain is built for efficiency. From a psychological and evolutionary perspective, your mind is constantly searching for the path of least resistance. It wants to conserve energy. That's not weakness, that's intelligence. The problem is that most productivity advice tells you to fight this instinct. Wake up earlier, push harder, hustle longer, build complex systems just to stay organized. That's like swimming against a strong current. It's exhausting and it rarely works long term. So instead of fighting your nature, we're going to work with it. These are 5 science-backed shortcuts that turn laziness into leverage, so you can get more done with less effort and zero burnout. Shortcut number 1, the ruthless prioritizer. The first rule of the lazy genius is simple. Do less, but make it count. This is based on the Pareto Principle, also known as the 80-20 rule. We know that roughly 80% of results come from just 20% of actions, which means most of what's on your to-do list doesn't really matter. The smart and lazy move is to identify that critical 20% and ignore the rest. That's where the 1 to 3 MITS rule comes in. MITS equals most important tasks. Every day, choose just 1 to 3 tasks that will actually move your life forward. Ask yourself, if I only completed 3 things today, which ones would make the biggest difference? That's it. Everything else is noise. Once your MITS are done, the day is a win. No guilt, no endless grind. Just real progress without overwhelm. Shortcut number 2, the energy hacker, compressed and sharpened. Lazy geniuses don't manage time. They manage energy. Productivity isn't about how long you work. It's about when you work. We know from cognitive science that everyone has daily power hours, short windows when focus and mental energy peak. For some people, it's morning. For others, late at night. The biggest mistake? Wasting those hours on low-value tasks. So here's the move. Use your peak energy only for your MITS. Save emails, admin, and scrolling for low-energy periods. And yes, rest is part of the system. Short, intentional breaks restore focus far better than pushing through fatigue. The exact timing doesn't matter. What matters is the rhythm. Focused work, real break, repeat. That urge to step away isn't laziness. It's your brain asking to recharge. Listen to it, and you'll get more done in fewer hours. Quick pause. If this is already changing how you see your lazy instincts, drop a comment and tell me which shortcut hit you hardest. And if you want more tools for working smarter, not harder, subscribe to Growth Stick. Now let's fix the biggest problem of all, starting. Shortcut number 3, the momentum builder. For most lazy people, the problem isn't working, it's starting. Big tasks require high activation energy, and that's where procrastination lives. This is where the 2-minute rule comes in, an idea popularized by James Clear, rooted in basic behavioral psychology. The rule is simple. If something takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. But the real power is this. Any big task should start with a version that takes less than 2 minutes. Write a report, open the document, and write 1 sentence. Clean the house, put 1 dish away. Go for a run, put on your shoes. The goal isn't to finish, the goal is to begin. Once you start, momentum takes over. Inertia flips from enemy to ally. And even if you stop after 2 minutes, you still win. Because momentum doesn't start with motivation, it starts with movement. Shortcut number 4, the gamified grinder, tighter. Let's be honest, laziness often just means you'd rather do something fun. So instead of resisting that, use it. Gamification works because it taps directly into your brain's reward system. Effort, reward, dopamine, repeat. The system is simple. Work in short, focused sprints. Then give yourself an immediate reward you actually enjoy. Scrolling, a video, a snack, not productive, pleasurable. Over time, your brain starts associating work with reward, the same loop that makes games addictive. Add challenges if you want. 4 focus sessions earns a longer break. Track streaks. Beat your personal best. No willpower required on just smart design. Shortcut number 5. The effortless environment. This is the final level. Lazy geniuses don't rely on discipline. They build environments where productivity is the easiest option. First, remove distractions before they appear. Phone in another room. Notifications off, clean workspace. Every interruption destroys focus, and regaining it costs energy. Second, automate or delegate anything that doesn't need you. Bills, emails, repetitive tasks. Third, set up future you. At the end of the day, take 5 minutes to prepare tomorrow. Lay out clothes, prep coffee, write your 1 to 3 MITS. When the friction is gone, action becomes automatic. So here's the truth. You don't become productive by fighting laziness. You become productive by using it correctly. Be a ruthless prioritize, an energy hacker, a momentum builder, a gamified grinder, and design an effortless environment. You don't need to be a hyper-disciplined robot. You just need to work smarter. If you want to keep building the lazy genius system, the next step is learning how to control your focus. Because focus is the multiplier for everything you just learned. That's exactly what the next video is about. Thanks for watching Growth Stick.